add vital sign. What it does is it creates a vital sign object, adds it to the vital sign array list, and returns that object. Simple, right? Are we able to understand that from the 3 lines? Right? What does delete vital sign do? Just removes vital sign from the array list. Right? All good? We just saw this function earlier. I will show you the last function later on. Let's go to the main interface. We have this main interface, similar to what we have been doing till now. Let's go to create vital sign. Same thing, no changes. We have vital sign object declared in which scope? Which scope is the vital sign history object declared in? Class scope. We just saw this. Right? Initialize it. In the constructor, just pass it to the create panel. All good? Am I fast?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to tell me to go slow. I won't understand it otherwise. Right? Same here, we create a vital sign class scope object. It is also known as an instance variable because it is defined in the class scope. Right? We saw this last time if I am not wrong. Yes? Then we go to the create button. We have this design. On save, we need to perform some action. Let's go to the save button. This is the save button. Right? What do we do here? Double dot parse double. Why do we need to parse it?
Typecast.
We get input as string from the text fields. Right? We need to store it in double. Right? So we use double wrapper class. Someone was asking me what is a wrapper class. Right? What is a wrapper class? Does anyone know about it? No? So wrapper class is similar to other classes. It has various attributes, various methods, mainly methods, right? So if you want to use any variable or double, right, we have same double primitive data type. It's a wrapper class for double primitive data type. The wrapper class has various methods for it. For example, parse double is one of the methods, right? It helps us to parse the value from string to double, right? So wrapper classes are nothing but helper classes, if we see it that way. They just ease out our task, right? So we take the input from the text field, parse it, and put it into the attribute. Similarly, we have the same wrapper class for integer, right? We have it for other types as well. We have it for character, we have it for float, long, everything. The only difference is the first letter that you type is a capital letter, right? Over here, if you say this line, what are we doing here? Do you recollect this method from somewhere? Add vital sign? Yes, we just saw it. We just created this method in the vital sign history class, right? What it does?
Adds to the array list.
Yeah, so creates an object, adds it to the array list, and returns that object to us, right? So by just calling that method, we get an object, we assign that object to vital sign, so we don't have to write it like this, right? Vital sign vs equal to new vital sign. Do we need this? Do we need this? No, right? Because we are already getting an object from the above line. Right? This line is returning as an object directly. and storing it inside VS, right? A new way to initialize an object, right? Set the values, give an option pane, message dialog that your attribute has been or object has been saved. Similar thing that we did till now, and reset. What does reset do? Just clears out all the fields. We have a function over here, reset text fields. Just clears out all the content of that field.
That line vital sign VS is equal to VSH add vital signs. What will it initialize VS's value as? Not null. Maybe it might.
Okay. So let's go inside add vital sign method. Okay.